We want to just resolve this DWI deal today, probably.
Well, because here's the deal. I'm putting him in jail. You picked up a felony while you're on bond for a DWI. You're not supposed to pick up any new cases. You've now picked up a felony, an injury to a child, and it's just now coming to my attention, even though this thing's from November. I'm revoking your bond. Goes with you.
Good morning, Judge. I have an off-docket matter.
Okay.
You've asked to be here today. I'll give you a cause number when you're ready.
Give it to me.
2500939.
Come up, Mr. Douglas.
I'm inside.
Oh,
If I can
Okay,
explain a bit to the court.
first things first, though. Did I grant your motion withdrawal, or we're having a hearing now?
Will reached out to me on Wednesday. I spoke with Michael on Friday. I spoke with Michael on Wednesday. And so basically the understanding is that Will's gonna sub in and take over and I guess possibly resolve the case for today.
I'm hired on to this new felony case that triggered this whole deal. I've agreed to sub in on this case to work out whatever's going on here, and I've been talking to Michael about that. The felony case is bogus for a lot of reasons, but talk to the state about this as well.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Putting the cart ahead of the horse.
Okay.
So you went out.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You're out.
Okay. And I'm in.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
You want me to appoint him a lawyer, or do you want to?
I'm taking it pro bono because I'm hired on the felony and we want to just resolve this DWI deal today, probably.
Well, because here's the deal. I'm putting him in jail. You picked up a felony while you're on bond for a DWI. You're not supposed to pick up any new cases. You've now picked up a felony, an injury to a child, and it's just now coming to my attention, even though this thing's from November. I'm revoking your bond. Goes with you.
Which one's that? Okay.
Let's talk.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. White. You did file a motion of withdrawal, correct?
I didn't.
Mr. White?
He didn't file it.
Aaron,
I thought you
Yes.
did.
did you file a motion to withdraw?
Yes, I filed it last week.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't have it on this one.
You said last week.
Yeah.
It's on Douglas.
I just see an appointment form from January.
I see the motion to withdraw. Yeah, it's there.
It is there.
Do you see it, Seth? Do you need a cause number?
Yes.
I have the 2500939. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, can you put it in the queue so I can sign it? Okay, all right. Tell me. Does,
I know.
there's a certain standard.
I
You pick
understand.
up an injury to a child. I don't know anything about the case. All I know, he's picked up a third-degree felony, and it's a serious charge. It's not like it's a
But, yeah.
trespass, but it's so.
But you know that these charges can be empty.
But I don't know that for sure. All I know is that he's picked up a felony. He's not done squat while he's on bond for this thing. He's literally been riding free, not doing anything for the last 4 months. 4.5 months.
Has he been blown in?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Done nothing. He's not tested. He's not had. He's literally done nothing. So,
Spanish?
anyways,
State's offered a time served. I talked to Michael about it. I'm like, hey, my plan coming in was to try to get him back on PTI because
they're like,
the felony is so ridiculous. It blows my mind. But regardless, I was talking about that this morning. He's like, honestly, Will, he's like, the PTI it's not feasible for me to do. He's like, is there any alternative?
if you want time, take it maybe a day.
I don't need the time. He wants to time serve it today, Judge.
Well, if that's what he wants to do, then that's on him.
Okay. Would the court accept that?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I mean, look, far be it from me to, because that's what we would do in every case.
Right.
Any case that comes back here. And I mean, obviously, state, you need to also be happy as well, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
But it's on you guys. So I'm on board if they're on board.
Okay. I will run it by him just to make sure and then we'll get paperwork started.
It's off docket, right?
Yes, so you should be able to see it if you're fresh.
I just want to.
Yes. Is he gonna go back, did he talk to him?
Mr. Douglas, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. First offense, it's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You know, it doesn't make me happy to put people in jail, but if you're a danger to my community, I only have one place for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You need to understand something very serious now, that this DWI is going to go on your record. It'll be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. You get pulled over again, first thing an officer does, they're going to look at your record. When they see this and they look at the other, what do you think they're going to do? Think they're going to be happy? Think they're going to give you a hard time? Probably. So if you even have the most faintest remote smell of anything funky, it's probably not going to go well for you. You need to understand that from now on, it's a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand?
Understood.
You give up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, it will go on your record. You can never take it off. Do you understand? You still want to do this? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Is it true or untrue that you had a .15 or above? Okay, so true to the enhancement. You need to understand one more thing, Mr. Douglas, is that we all make mistakes, right? Everyone's human. But when you continue to endanger other people's lives, there are no more mistakes, they're actions. And when you keep making boneheaded actions, we have longer sentences, bigger jails, more fines. This carries a fine of $4,500. And if you don't do it, you sit in jail 1 day for every $100 you owe. So you can imagine how much jail time you will do on a $4,500 sentence. On a second DWI, it's a $6,000 surcharge. Get a clue. If you want to get lit, great. Take an Uber. $40 anywhere you want to go in this city. You understand? What do you do for a living?
Work at a warehouse.
How much money do you make a month?
I'm sorry. 16.
Look, I'm going to waive your fee for you today. You come back with another DWI, get ready, because it's just, do you understand? Get a clue. Good luck. Oh, I'm suspending your license for 180 days, sir. Do not drive until you get a license. All right, sir. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.